Welcome to this class. This is another part of the standing poses from the general yoga pose guide. So we will begin seated. You can sit in Virabhdrasana or Sukhasana, comfortable cross-legged position. You can also sit in the Siddhasana, aligning your heels in one line, or any comfortable position. You can sit on a chair, on a ball, or on a block. I'm going to sit in Virabhdrasana. Good, placing the hands at the tops of the knees or the thighs or comfortably up along the pelvis. Roll your shoulders down and back. Tuck your chin slightly in and lengthen your lower back. Bring your front ribs in and close your eyes. And just take a couple of moments to just connect with yourself, however you know how to do that. Go ahead and cycle a few breaths, deepening your breath from your mouth. Feeling the body illuminate with the breath. Allow your body to just rest a little bit and relax as you transition into the practice. Now do just a quick check-in and check in to see how you feel in your body and notice any of the sensations of the body that are making themselves aware to you. You might have a few aches and pains. You may feel good in certain parts. You may notice some shifting has happened. And then now just connect to the breath. First, observe the breath, just the flow of the breath coming in and out, and how the inhale prepares you for the exhale, and how the exhale prepares you for the inhale. So go ahead and just rest in the flow of your breath without really controlling anything yet, just observe. And then now let's go ahead and bring in a little bit more willpower and begin to inhale from the tips of your nostrils all the way up into the high point of your sinuses. Inhaling through the nose. And then exhale through your mouth. Allowing the breath to be sighed out. Let's try that again. Becoming aware of the breath at the tips of the nostrils. Inhale, and as you inhale, imagine that you're smelling something really pleasant. Maybe a rose, a flower, or something that you like to eat, that you like the smell of. And then when you come to the end of the inhale, open your mouth and exhale, let it go. Let's do that once more. Settling in. Again, bringing your attention to the very edge of the nostrils, and as you inhale, allow the flow of breath to come in high into the head space. And then let it go, sigh it out. Good, now here, check into your jaw, the back of the throat, the tongue, the back of the tongue. Allow your palate to rest comfortably. Allow your jaw to settle downward a little bit, taking any gripping out of the head and the face and the neck. Good, now from here, let's bring the right hand on the chest and the left hand on the abdomen. And let's inhale into the heart center in the Pranayama. So inhale and inflate your chest. Good, and as you exhale, draw your belly in. Let's connect the chest and the belly together. And then again, inhale into the heart center, the center of your chest. The belly will naturally inflate, and then exhale, bring your belly in. All the while letting the breath ride through the nostrils evenly as much as possible. Again, inhale into the heart center. So in yoga, the heart center is in the center of the chest. It's not necessarily the physical heart, but if you want to focus on the physical heart, please do. Called the Hridayam. And then exhale, draw Nabhi Chakra or the navel center in. Good, let's just release the hands down now. Cycle a nice long reset breath on your own. It can be through the nose, through the mouth. Let's bring the hands together now at the heart center again, together, pressing the palms together. Let the thumb press against the sternum and lift the chest up slightly. Feeling the evenness between both sides of the body, pressing the hands together. Feel the warmth of the palms in the Namaskar mudra or Anjali mudra, the palm mudra or the greeting mudra, hand position. Let's chant Om 3 times to begin our practice today. So inhale. Om. Just feeling the silence after the Om. Let's try that again. Inhale. Om. Yeah, then one more breath. Inhale, filling the lungs, filling the belly. And chant Om. Good, just bow your forehead in and set a nice intention or sankalpa for your practice. And then exhale, release the hands down, and then open the eyes. Let us begin the standing postures, asana practice, with a child's pose. So come onto all fours, and if you're coming out of Virabhdrasana, you just lift your hips up. If you're in the cross-legged position, go ahead and uncross your legs and come into a tabletop position. Good, let's take the knees a little bit wide, and then connect your big toes together and set the hips back onto the heels or towards the heels, in any way you can. Stretch your arms forward and then let your outer hips drop down and let your lower back round a little bit and just stretch the whole trunk out in front of you. If you're comfortable, bring the forehead down toward the floor, or you can place a block under your forehead as well in case the head doesn't reach. Inhale here and fill the back of your body. So feel that the back of the body inflates like a balloon. And then exhale, settle your breath. Exhale all the way out. Good, now from here, let's inhale. Let's come up onto the hands and knees. Let's stretch the spine a little bit with the warm up. Let's look up. Arch your back, and then exhale, arch your back in the other direction. Bring the chin in towards the chest. And then again, inhale, arch, look up. And then exhale, let's round the spine. Let's try that again. Inhale, let's arch up. And then exhale, let's round the spine. Good, now curl your toes, press the floor away, and lift your hips up, come into downward facing dog. The feet can be hip width apart, as is the hands. Good, from here, go ahead and pedal your right leg and your left, side to side. And just stretch your hamstrings a little bit and stretch your feet. Good, and then press those heels down. And then walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And stretch down to Uttanasana. Bend your knees a little bit and then straighten them. Bend your knees a little bit on the inhale and then straighten them on the exhale.
And then one more. Bend the knees on the inhale, and then exhale, straighten the knees. From here, bring your hands behind your back. Let's interlock the fingers and stretch the arms overhead. And then bend the knees again and straighten. Try to bring your chest toward your thighs. Bend the knees and then straighten. Bring your belly button in a little bit. And then one more. Bend the knees and straighten. And then release your hands down. Let's walk the hands back to the front of the mat, coming back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. From here, take little baby steps. Let's walk the feet to the hands. And then this time, reach your hands back behind again, but interlock your fingers with the opposite direction of the clasp. Stretch your arms overhead again. Lift your shoulder heads away from your ears. And bend your knees. And straighten on the exhale. Bend the knees again on the inhale. And then exhale, straighten. And then one more. Bend the knees. And straighten. Relax your head down. Look through your legs. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release the hands down and bend the knees and just hang down like a rag doll. And on the inhale, slowly press through your heels and roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your head be the last to come up. And then come up to standing. Okay, bring the feet together. Let's come in Samastiti. Look about 6 feet in front of you. And then inhale, raise the arms up to the side. Interlock your fingers. Let's turn the palms up. We're going to do a little bit of Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms all the way down, taking your time. Inhale with the arms from the front. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, release the arms down in front. Back from the side body, inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Interlock your fingers, turn your palms to the ceiling. Keep the palms reaching, facing towards the ceiling, and then exhale. Just bring the hands behind the head and open the chest. Keep your chin slightly tucked. Inhale, let's reach the arms up, shoulder heads down. Good, and then exhale, release the arms down to the side. Again, inhale, reach the arms up from the side. Interlock your fingers, you can switch the clasp. And then exhale, bend your elbows and touch the same shoulder blade with the same hand. Squeeze the elbows together. Good, reach up, inhale. And then exhale, do that again. Bend down, bend the hands down towards the same shoulder blade. And then again, inhale, let's reach up. And then exhale, release the arms all the way down. I'm going to turn to the side now. Coming to Samastiti, now we're going to open up the shoulders with a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, reach the arms up from the side. Interlock. Separate your palms, arch back, bend your knees, and then scoop your arms around and come up standing. Good, and then inhale up from the sides. Exhale, separate your hands shoulder width. Bring the palms to the shoulder height in front. Inhale, sweep your arms to the side. Exhale, back to the front. And then inhale up, interlock. And then exhale, release the arms down to the side. From the front, let's do that again. Inhale, reach up from the sides. Interlock. Separate the hands, arch back, bend the knees. Sweep the arms around and come up standing. Inhale from the side and up, interlock. Exhale from the front and to the side, and then inhale back to the front again, all the way up, reach up, and then exhale. Let's release down to the side. Good, and then just go ahead and massage your shoulders a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up from the side, interlock, and then exhale. Now twist to the right. Good, inhale back to center, exhale, twist to the left. Look all the way over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Inhaling, and then exhale, twist to your right. Now this time, arch back. Good, and come standing. And then arch back again. In the twist, come standing. Inhale, arch back. And then come standing. Good, inhale back to center. And then exhale to the left. Inhale, arch back. And come back standing in the twist. Inhale, arch back, and come standing in the twist. And then inhale, arch back, and then come standing in the twist. Good, inhale back to center, and then exhale, release the arms all the way down. Good, now we'll include a little side forward bend with that, and then we'll move on to the standing poses. Inhale, reach up. Interlock. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, let's arch back. And then exhale, fold all the way down to the outside of the right foot. Inhale with your arms alongside your ears, rise up. Arch back. And then exhale, fold all the way down to the side. Inhale, rise up. Let's arch back. And then exhale, fold down to the side. Separate your hands if you can. Place the hands outside the right foot, ankle, or lower leg. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, let's rise all the way up. Stay in the twist. Exhale. Inhale back to center. You can reestablish your hands, and then exhale, twist to the left. Good, inhale, arch back, and then exhale. Let's fold all the way down to the left. Inhale, rise up with your arms alongside your ears as best you can. Arch back, and then exhale. Let's fold all the way down. Inhale, rise up, and let's arch back from the upper chest, and then exhale. Let's fold all the way down. Release your hands so they're comfortable. Stay there in the twist, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlock your fingers. Let's rise up. Stay in the twist. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And then exhale. Let's release the arms all the way down. Good. Have a moment here and just rest, standing. Connect to Pranayama using the ujjayi. So creating the sound in the back of the throat. Inhaling. And exhaling. 1. Let's do a round of 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. 2 more. And exhale. Good, last one. Inhale. And exhale. All right, good. Let's come to the center of the mat. Inhale, bring your arms out from the side. Exhale all the way out. Bend your knees, hold your breath, and jump your feet out. Good. Now turn your toes out about 45 degrees. We're going to do a variation of Trikonasana in the Vinyasa Krama lineage. So inhale here, and then exhale. We're going to reach out and place the right hand down anywhere on the right leg as possible. Look up at the left hand. Good, and then inhale, let's come up. And then exhale, slide your hips to the right, release the left hand down, and look up.
Inhale, press the feet into the floor, and then exhale. Let's go to the right side again. Maybe come down a little further if that's in the calendar today. And then inhale, rise up. And then exhale, shift your hips the other direction towards the right as you lean towards the left. And then inhale, come up. And then exhale, let's go one more time to the right. Let's hold the position. Maybe come down to the position that you can hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, press up. And then exhale, let's go the other side. Use the ujjayi to guide you down. Lean back a little bit, turn the head, look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, press to the feet. Let's come up. Exhale, release the hands to the hips. Have one breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's go to the Parivrtta version. Let's do a revolved version. So inhale, bring the arms up. Good. And then exhale, take your left hand, place it outside your right foot. Taking your right arm up. Inhale, let's come up. And then exhale, go the other side. If your hand doesn't come down, just bring the hand to the shin or the thigh. Good. Inhale, rise up. Use your abdomen to pull you up. Exhale. Let's turn the left hand down. Place it outside the right foot if possible. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, twist to the right. Right hand, down outside the left foot. And then inhale, rise up, pressing to the heels. And then exhale, let's do one more each side. Let's stay here and breathe. Ujjayi. 5, 4, 3, 2, look up at the right thumb. 1. Inhale, use the left arm to pull you up, keeping the hands at shoulder height. Exhale, take it to the other side. Right hand outside the left foot. Stay here and breathe. Ujjayi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's rise up. And then exhale, release the hands to the hips. Good, hold your breath and jump your feet together. Bring the arms back down into Samasthiti and stay here for a breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Okay, good. Now we're going to move into some neutral rotated pelvic postures. We're going to practice Parsvottanasana, warrior position, and the balanced warrior position. So sometimes called warrior 1 and warrior 3. Inhale, bring the arms up from the side. Exhale all the way out. Bend your knees, hold your breath, jump your feet apart, and then open your feet a little bit wider. Inhale, bring the arms up from the side, interlock. Okay, now from here, we're going to turn. So turn the left toes in, turn the right leg out, and align the heels up. Inhale, we're going to arch back, and then exhale, let's fold all the way down over that right leg, and then come up. Inhale, come up and arch back. And then exhale, let's fold. Inhale, come up and arch back. And then exhale, let's fold down. Bring your hands to the opposite side of the front foot. You can grab blocks to help you in the position if there's stiffness in the right leg. Otherwise, bring the forehead towards the leg and stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, rise all the way up. From here, exhale, we're going to bend the right knee, sweep the arms forward, and come into the warrior position. Good, straighten the right leg. Inhale, bring the arms up. Interlock, arch back a little bit. And then exhale, bend the front knee and sweep the arms into a forward position. Again, inhale, come up, arch back, and then exhale. Let's bend the right knee, come into the forward position. Stay here, strong back leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the right knee bent. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlock, arch back, and then exhale, bring the hands to the front foot and fold down. Inhale, let's rise up again, press through that right hip, and then exhale, let's fold down, coming into a humble warrior. Interlock your fingers, inhale, rise up. Good, and then exhale, let's fold down. Stay here and rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now from here, you're going to either grab a hold of your blocks or you can place the hands on the floor right in front of your right foot. And you're going to lift the back heel up. I'm going to step in, slide the blocks forward, and come up in balance. Lift the left leg up, and then inhale, step back into the lunge, and then exhale, come back up again. Point the left toes. Step back on the inhale, and then exhale, come up. And now, when you're in the position here, bend the right knee and pump it. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Inhale, step all the way back. Come into that humble warrior. Interlock your fingers and rise all the way up. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, don't move. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, release the hands down. Placing them at the hips. Good. So go ahead and grab your blocks. And you can bring them to the other side if you were using them. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, bring the arms up from the side. Interlock your fingers. Exhale, turn to the left. Turn your right foot in. Turn your left leg out. And then align your heels. Inhale, let's arch back. Exhale, keeping the left leg straight. Float all the way down to that left leg. And then interlock your fingers. Arms alongside the ears. Come up, maybe arch back. And then exhale, release down. Next breath, inhale, Ujjayi, come up. And then exhale, squeeze the belly on the way down. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, interlock your fingers, rise all the way up. Good, and then exhale, bend the left knee, sweep the arms forward, coming into the warrior stance. Again, inhale, straighten the left leg, interlock, arch back, and then exhale, bend the left knee and sweep the arms forward. Inhale again, rise up. And then exhale, let's reach the arms forward. Good, stay here and breathe. Like an offering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the left knee bent. Inhale, reach the arms up. Arch back and exhale. Bring the hands to the front foot and fold down. Humble warrior. Inhale, rise up. And then exhale, fold down. Inhale, one more time. Rise up, arms alongside the ears if possible. And then exhale. Let's bring the hands to the floor. Round the spine, stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look forward, place your hands on the blocks, or not. I'll do it without the blocks this side.
And then on the next exhale, step up and come into the little balance position. And then inhale, go back into the lunge. Exhale, step up. Inhale, lunge back. And then exhale, step up. Point your right foot, bend your left knee, and pump. 1, 2, and 3. Stay here. Inhale, step back. Bring your hands back alongside the front foot. Exhale here, don't move. Now on the next inhale, interlock your fingers. Let's rise all the way up, straighten the left leg. Exhale, don't move. Now inhale, turn back to the center. And then exhale, bring your hands to your waist. Good, hold your breath and jump your feet together. Let's just go ahead and stay here for a moment and breathe. Catch your breath. Good, now go ahead and get your blocks. Bring them back to the other side of the mat. And we will repeat with a slight variation of those 3 postures. Okay, so let's inhale, bring the arms out from the side. Exhale all the way out, bend your knees, hold your breath, jump your feet apart. Inhale, let's bring the arms up. And then exhale, let's turn to the right again. Good, now from here, we're going to inhale, separate the hands, arch back, and then exhale, just bring your hands down to that front foot. Fold all the way down. Inhale here and stretch the right hamstring. Next breath, bring your hands to your hips, and let's come all the way up and stand. Open your feet a little bit wider. Bring your arms alongside your ears now. Keep the arms separated, shoulder width, and then exhale, bend your right knee. Come to warrior 1. Inhale here, and exhale. Let's hold the pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and then exhale. Release your hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Look up, and then exhale. Bring the right shoulder on the inside of the right knee and come down into a deep lunge. Stay here. 5, 4, 3. Move your right hip into your midline. 2, 1. Inhale, let's press all the way up. Bring your arms all the way up overhead. Good, then exhale, reach forward. Bring your hands to your blocks. Step your back foot in. And then come into warrior 3. Keep the right leg straight. Lengthen your tailbone. Start to bring the hands up off the blocks. And flex the left ankle. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Reach the hands back to the blocks. Inhale, step back into that low lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. And then inhale, rise all the way up and turn to center. Reach and get your blocks. Let's move them to the other side. Good, catch your breath. Let's do the other side after one breath here. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlock your fingers. Exhale, let's turn to the left. Turn the right toes in, turn the left leg out. Align your heels. Separate your hands, arch back, inhale, and then exhale, fold down to Parsvottanasana. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, push on the left big toe of the left foot. 1. Good, now from here, bring your hands to your hips. Point your elbows up, come up. Open your legs a little wider. Bring your arms out from the side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let the hands be parallel to each other. Exhale, bend the left knee. Okay, so square your trunk. You can arch back a little bit too. Stay there and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, we're going to reach down, interlock the fingers, bring the chest up, and then exhale. Bring your left shoulder on inside the left knee. Come down, stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's rise all the way up. Bring the arms up alongside the ears, and then exhale. Now lean forward. Place your hands on the blocks or the floor. Lift your right heel up, step in. Inhale here, and then exhale, step up, coming into warrior 3. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lift the fingertips up off the blocks. Compact the hips. Maybe bring the hands to the hips. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back to the blocks. Inhale, step back in that lunge. Bring your hands to your waist, and then inhale, rise all the way up and turn back to center. Stay here, breathe, inhale. Exhale all the way out. Good, hold your breath and jump your feet together. Okay, so let's come back to the front of the mat. Slowly bend your knees and lie all the way down on your back. Come to Savasana. Separate your hands a little bit from the outside of your body and separate your feet wider than hip distance. And now just rest. Let your breath modify to a natural state. Feel the rise and fall of your trunk as you acclimatize to the resting pose. Okay, let's transition now. Gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bring your mind back into your body. Let's bring the legs together now. Point the toes now. Inhale, reach your arms all the way overhead. Interlock your fingers and stretch the body as far apart as you can. Lengthen the trunk, lengthen the spine, open the armpits. Good, exhale all the way out, stay in the position. Feel the softness of the belly melting towards the spine. And then again, inhale. Stretch. And then exhale. All the way out. Now to come up, we're going to come up through Dandasana. So inhale. Hold your breath. Bring your arms up, hands towards the ceiling. Hold your breath. Rise all the way up like a sit-up kind of. Good, and then exhale. We're going to fold down. Separate your hands, and if you can, hold your toes or your shins or your thighs and bring your belly in and come into Parsvottanasana. Just a nice gentle forward fold. Stay here and hold the position. Press your legs down to the floor. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now look up, and if you can, interlock your fingers and rise all the way up to seated. Release the hands to the side and down. Bend your knees, cross your legs into a comfortable position. So we'll close with pranayama. We'll first do Kapalabhati kriya. So we're going to pump the belly, and we'll do 3 rounds with arm positions. Okay? So make yourself comfortable. Come to a straight spine. The first arm position or hand position is with the hands on the knees. And we will rapidly pump the belly 36 times. Inhale and begin. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your belly in. Good, now inhale, reach the arms up. And then begin again. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, cross your wrists and place your right hand on your left shoulder blade and your left hand on your right shoulder blade. Squeeze the elbows together and exhale all the way out. And now inhale. And let's begin pumping one more round of 36. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Interlock your fingers, reach all the way up, flushing the arms with the stretch, and then exhale, release the arms all the way down and down and down. Good. Close your eyes and just rest here for 3 gentle breaths. We'll close with Shanmuki mudra, bringing the first 2 fingers of your hands, one over the eyelid, one over the bottom eyelashes, your ring finger right outside your nostrils, and your pinky fingers right outside the corners of the mouth. You're going to close the flaps of your ears, or you can stick your thumbs inside your ears. And we're going to come into Shanmuki mudra, practicing the quietness of withdrawing from the senses for just 1 minute. Listen to your breath and let your mind rest into the inward space. Let's begin now.
And then from here, slowly release the fingers and the hands away from the face, keeping your eyes closed. Stay here and just rest. Notice any changes in the sensory perception, any changes in your mental landscape. Allow 2 to 3 breaths. Okay, let's close this practice with the hands in Anjali Mudra or Namaskara Mudra at the center of the chest. Let's chant Om with Shanti 3 times at the end. So Shanti again is the name for peace in Sanskrit. So Om Shanti, so Om peace, peace, peace. So peace for you, peace for others, and peace for the entire world. Inhaling. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bow your forehead in, rubbing your palms together, creating a little bit of warmth and heat in between the palms. Cycling a nice long breath. And with the exhale, place your palms over your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms, feel the darkness behind the eyes. And let's inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands out. Take a quick glance at the palms, settling your gaze before you transition off the practice. Bring the hands to the heart and release the head all the way to the floor. And then come all the way up. Thank you. So that concludes the practice of additional standing postures. I'll see you in the next practice.